Hi, grade 3. Our lesson in the spelling for this week, we're going to have two lessons actually. The first one is about prefixes, and the second one you'll have it by Wednesday, which is going to be about suffixes. Anyway, the prefixes we're going to learn about this week are un, re, pre, and dis. Let's have a quick review about what prefixes are. A prefix is a word part added in front of a base word to change the meaning. So I usually find prefixes which are not words. Prefixes are just word parts. Usually they're just letters that are added in the beginning of a root word to change its meaning. Let's take a look. I have the prefix un, which means not. So if I see the prefix un before the root word, it will change the meaning to not. Let's see. For example, unhappy means not happy. Next, the prefix re means again. So for example, if I have the word rewrite, that means to write again. Or if I have the word reread, that means to read again. Next is the prefix pre, just like in the word prefix itself. When I see the prefix pre before the root word, that means before. So, for example, preheat means to heat before. Okay? Next, the prefix dis also means not or the opposite of the root word. So if I have the word disagree, it means not agree or the opposite of agree. Now that we got that settled, let's move on to page 151 where we have a long list of words. Not really long, they're just 20. With the prefixes that we just learned. First up is disagreed. Since I have the prefix dis, that would mean opposite of agree or not agree. Next, dislike would have the same effect. The prefix dis would have the same effect, and it will change the word like to opposite of like or not like. Next, disappear, the opposite of appear. If something disappears, then it cannot be seen. Next, prepaid means paid before. If something is prepaid, it means it had already been paid for before. Next, preschool, before school, for kids before school age. So usually the little ones, the very little ones, they are the ones who go to preschool because that's a time before the actual school age. Next, pre-cook, which means to cook before. So every time I see the prefix pre, it means before. What about previous? It means happening before. Something that's previous had been happening before. So if I say the previous page, it means the page before. If I say the previous day, it means the day before. Next, I have a list of words with the prefix re. Rebuild means to build again. Return means to give back. Resell means to sell again. If you sell something again, you resell it. Reprint means to print again. Next, I have a list of words with the prefix un. Unwrap means to open or to remove wrap or to not wrap. So when I have the prefix un, it means not. Next, unlucky means not lucky. Untied means not tied. Unbeaten means not beaten or not defeated. So if I say I was unbeaten in that game, it means I was not defeated. It means I won. These three words, robot, tiny, and label, are review words. And then I have unknown, which means not known. And then I have recover, which means to get back or to get well. When you're sick and then you recover, it means you get well. Now, I want you to pay attention. Whenever you see the word recover written with a hyphen like this, do you see the small line here in the middle? It's called a hyphen. When it's written like this, then this would be a prefix which means to cover again. Remember, the prefix re means again. So when you see the hyphen, that means you cover again. So when I say, can you recover that box, it means, can you cover it again? Now, this one, the one without the hyphen or the little line, this one means to get back or to get well. Like when you're sick and then you recover, it means you get well. Or when you recover a lost watch, it means you found the watch. You got it back. Okay?